put your shoes on because we're going on a walk. Hello. Hey guys, as you can tell, I am outside. I'm not wearing a jacket, I'm not wearing a coat. I have my leggings on, my Nikes on, and I'm going to take you on a walk so we can explore Halifax together. You know why? Because it's 30 degrees out. 30! It's a beautiful day out. Not as beautiful as you though, but I'm really excited. On a serious note though, I want to thank you for all the love and support that you showed me last week on my first video, because it was truly unexpected and overwhelming in the best kind of way. And if you contributed to that at all, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I want you to know that that meant the absolute world to me. And yeah. So since then, I've been thinking about what I want my first actual video to be. So I thought back to the time where I was a grade 12 student and I wanted to move to Canada, Halifax specifically. And I was thinking, or I was looking for content that would show me what Halifax looked like. And so this is what I'm making today. I'm gonna take you on a walk. We're gonna see what the residential houses look like. We're gonna see what downtown looks like. We're gonna see what the waterfront looks like. We're gonna see everything, and then I'm gonna give you a little debrief and make it, you know, cute. It's summer, it's great. Please make sure that you are going out, you're drinking your water, you're staying hydrated, and most importantly, put your sunscreen on. You know why? Because that's how we prevent wrinkles. We're staying young forever. Forever. So I've got my fanny pack, my water bottle, I've got my phone, and most importantly, I've got you, baby. Ha! Let's go. So as you can see here, this is what the majority of these streets look like in Halifax. This is very much a residential part of Halifax. So you've got your houses, and it's very pretty. And in the fall, all the leaves fall down and everything is orange and absolutely gorgeous. Now, one thing you need to know about Halifax, guys, is that because it's so small, you are 100% going to bump into someone you know every single time you go out. Like, it's just inevitable, so that's something that you need to get used to if you are here. It's under construction, unfortunately, but we've made it to Spring Garden. Right there, we've got Your Father's Mustache, where I went to get wings for the very first time. And on Thursdays, you have wing night, where wings are 75 cents each, I think. Or 60, I believe. I'm not sure. Anyways, you've got Scotiabank for your banking needs. You've got Starbucks for all your coffee needs. You've got Moto Yoga for all your yoga needs. You've got Canada Trust for when you can trust no one. And now this gorgeous building is the public library. You get 5 floors, incredible views for your study time. And up there you have rooftop seating where you're able to see all of Halifax. Now we've made it to a different part of downtown. And first up you've got Black Market Boutique for all your first year indie vibes. This is by far my favorite street in Halifax. And there we have the ocean. And finally, we've made it to the landmark on every Halifax Instagram page ever. Which means we've made it to the place that needs no introduction, the waterfront. So let's enjoy the beauty together.
Sunday morning, waking up with you. We got no plans, we got nothing to do. You tell me you love me, I go start the coffee. Sunday morning, easy love with you. Okay, okay, okay.
Hopefully this lighting is not too harsh, but different locations, same me. I unfortunately lost some of the footage, so I'm here refilming it for you. I want to tell you a little bit more about Halifax before you go. So you've seen a bunch of it right now, and I hope you enjoyed that, but I also want to give you some details that you want to know. So if you're coming to Halifax, whether you're moving here or you're considering visiting or anything of the sorts, if you're expecting, you know, Toronto, Montreal, big cities like Dubai in the Middle East, then Halifax is definitely not that, because it's a lot smaller, like I mentioned earlier. So, you know, compared to maybe other small towns in Canada, or if you come from other towns or cities in Nova Scotia, then Halifax is definitely big, but compared to those bigger cities, it is not. But because it is such a small city and it's so compact, everything is very much walkable. You know, everything is within walking distance, and if you're not walking, you're taking the bus. If you're a Dell student, Dell covers your bus pass fee, so it's just super duper convenient. A lot of the time it can feel like there isn't much to do, especially in the winter, because, you know, things close down in the winter. The waterfront is pretty much non-existent in the winter. It gets snowy and it's cold and everything closes early, so a lot of that can be pretty depressing. But again, I feel like that applies to most cities in the winter. You know, the snow and the cold weather is usually just not the happiest of time. But saying that, I have met a few people who did not enjoy Halifax the way I do, because it is so small. But personally, in my opinion, I find it just very homey, and more importantly, I think it's all about the people that you spend time with. If you are lucky enough, like I was, to make good friends that you just have a good time with, Halifax will be an absolute blast. Similar to if you are in one of those big cities and you have so much to do but no one to do it with, then is it really that fun? You know, I think it's all a matter of perspective, and, you know, Halifax is what you make of it. And I definitely think that Halifax grows on you. Even if you don't like it at the beginning, you will start to learn to love it, and I love it so much. I love it here, and I'm grateful that I am studying here. And yeah, that's about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please leave a like down below. Please consider subscribing, and yeah, if you have any other questions about the city, please leave them down in the comments below, and I'll make sure to answer every single one of them. And I will see you next week. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a day as beautiful as you. Goodbye.